Okay, Cancer, welcome in. I'm going to take a look at your person today and see what might be coming towards you in 2026, what you can expect in the future. But first, let's take a look at the person on your mind, their current energy. What is Cancer's person all about? Who are they trying to be right now? Where is their energy at in regards to Cancer placements, please? Cancer's person. The Star. Hopeful. Healing. Wishful thinking. Maybe 1 foot in and 1 foot out, but very hopeful. You may be astrologically compatible with the 12 stars here. Traditionally, in the Rider-Waite, the 12 stars are the 12 zodiac signs. In this particular deck, I only counted there's only 8. 8th house can be what's under the surface. So this person may not be openly expressive about how much you mean to them. And the Star is like you softening up again and letting hope back in. Why is this person in the Star energy? I mean, they could be in the limelight, they could be you both could be star-crossed lovers, I'm hearing. Or they could be somebody who's an influencer or on social media. 10 of Cups. This person's hopeful. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. They're wanting to come forward and take quick, decisive action because they see a future, a happy future with you. Cancer. How does Cancer feel about this person right now? Cancer's feelings towards this person. The Strength card, taming the beast. So you're feeling desire, whereas they're feeling the connection is very healing. There's primal instinct in the way that you feel, like there's almost a carnal attraction to their stability, their light, and the way that they show up in life and in love. Like this person shines in a different way that you do, but it's almost like you're both moths to a flame. Okay, what is the person not saying to Cancer? What is Cancer's person not saying? What's hidden? What's under the surface? What is Cancer's person not saying to Cancer? Two of Wands. So this is looking out to the horizon and making plans for the future. What they're not saying is that whether you feel you're in their plans or not, they see you in their future. I get that with the 10 of Cups as well. It's group happiness, it's a happy home, it's contentment, success, it's the dream at the end of the day, it's the dream relationship. So this person is hopeful that you two can come together. Compatibility is high with both of these cards. You may be dealing with a Leo. Okay, potential future for these two, please. Leo or Aquarius for the Star card. Your person may be a little bit detached and not showing their emotions on the outside. Potential future for these two, please. 7 of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. with 2-2s, there's decisions that may have to be made. Watch out for people pleasing or indecision with the 2 of Swords. It's good for harmony, timing, and 2s are partnership cards. This is a bond of friendship, trust, looking to the future with optimism and hopefulness, but also not letting it sink into boredom. Like, I see a lot of variety, a lot of spice in the relationship. There may be a bit of indecision about taking action or not seeing a situation for what it really is. Somebody may be afraid of the dynamic changing, and so they people please or try to keep the harmony and maybe sweep things under the carpet, under the rug, and not dealing with things, like staying hopeful, but it can also be a double-edged sword where it's like not seeing things how they truly are, just projecting either a fantasy or an illusion of happiness, because relationships, they're all about growth and how you work through the hard and difficult times together to maintain this 10 of Cups. Right, I'm going to pull you some oracle cards, see what your person wants to say to you, Cancer. The gods favour you. I don't think I've ever got that card. Exhausted and betrayal. Dang. Just take what resonates, Cancer, leave the rest, especially with the oracle cards. Game over. They feel your wrath. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. So if they have been sweeping things under the table and just carrying on like nothing even happened, they know that you see the truth. You see through the illusions and the fantasy. Exhausted. There's a lot of baggage that needs to be taken care of before they approach you. They're really trying to trust the situation. That comes down to trusting themselves too. Trusting that they can work through the difficult times with you instead of pretending that there's not going to ever be any difficult times. Okay, the gods favour you. Now is the time. Your prayers have been heard. You'll succeed and be vindicated. And your last card is betrayal. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. So again, just take what resonates, Cancer. But it looks like your person is hopeful that you'll accept them as they are, and that they'll be able to handle your wrath, your passion, your fire when they mess up. But they're willing to do the work. So don't let them future fake. Keep them accountable. Okay, let's take a look at what's coming towards you, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus in 2026. And what's coming up for you in the future. I'm going to use Oceans Tarot deck. This deck peeks at what's under the surface. It's a very emotional but straightforward deck. Okay. Okay, bear with me. I like to have one clear shuffle. Cancel what is coming towards Cancer in the near future. 2026 in general. Cancer placements. One more card, please. Messages for Cancer placements. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Spears. So this is change. It's changing up the way that we behave. It's not putting up with people who just want to fight just for the hell of fighting, arguing, bickering over stuff that doesn't matter. Somebody arguing just for the sake of winning the argument, not actually listening to themselves and what the real issue is. Again, sweeping under the table, sweeping problems that one creates under the rug and pretending that it doesn't exist. Okay. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in your first card. The Four of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay, the Tower comes, it's unexpected and it's sudden change. And this change could be linked to some type of behavior of not acknowledging what's really going on under the surface. It's like if you keep pretending everything's fine and not dealing with things then and there and avoiding real issues, eventually it just piles up and the tower falls. Usually we don't see the tower moment coming, but when there's pressure, constant pressure building, it's inevitable. Now somebody here is blocking their blessings, and it could be because they're avoiding the real issues that are going on. With the Ten of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles, it's closing down, it's shutting down and not sharing, not speaking your truth. It's biting your tongue when you really want to just say something. And you know, it's okay to let it out, but think about what you're going to say first. As long as you have an intention and a goal at the end of the day, you just want to clear the air, you want to have clarity, you don't want confusion, then everything else will sort of fall into place once you've acknowledged that, hey, I can't hide this anymore, I can't deal with this anymore, I'm at my wit's end, something's going to happen that is out of my control, or I can adjust, pivot and move towards something that is more sustainable. And something that's foundational. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. This is a significant time of choice and change, and what you do from here on out is either going to go from strength to strength once you open up about what's really on your mind and what's in your heart to whoever you may be in conflict with, even if it's with your inner self, it's with your inner child, and your inner child wants to play and express and create, and you're like, no, we have to be responsible, no, we've got societal rules, you know. It's almost like you're wanting to break free, but by suppressing this almost an instinctual need, you're actually blocking blessings, and it's going to come out regardless. It's going to shine light on, it's going to be illuminated. Like, it may be a harsh truth, but it's going to come out in the end. Wow, that's fascinating. This deck absolutely fascinates me, some of the messages that come out. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards just to close out your reading. Actually, I am curious as to the potential future. Most likely potential outcome. Jinkies, the devil. Three of Swords, Two of Spears again, and you've got the 10 of Cups. So you've got 2 cards from your relationship reading. And at the bottom of this deck is the Fool. Well, that says it all. Somebody's just going to bypass the hard work. They're going to pretend that everything's fine, sweep things under the carpet, carry on, which may lead to the Three of Swords, heartbreak. No, Cancer, somebody is doing something they shouldn't be doing, and they know better. Indecision. Should I do this or should I do that? It's like the devil's on one side of your shoulder and the angel's on the other side. And you know what? If you follow the one that feeds your soul and the one that gives you long-term happiness instead of immediate gratification, you've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups here. Don't be a fool. And if this is relating to your person, just take heed that they may choose differently. They may choose to follow their impulses, or something that may lead to somebody else getting hurt in the process. But if they try to hide it, the tower is going to fall. Okay. So again, there's a choice to be made here, and it's a significant choice, and it can go either way, heaven or hell. It's up to you to choose. Okay, closing messages for Cancer, please. Okay, one of the cards fell. You got in the making. You're entering a new reality, opening up to new levels of you and where your best self exists. It's your time to shine, so don't hold anything back. And that reminds me of the Star card and the Six of Wands. Live outside the box. Don't be afraid to live your life outside the norm. That's where the magic happens, and that's the societal norms that I was mentioning before. Don't be afraid to be your true authentic self. If people don't like you, they're not your people. Transformational relationships. Surround yourself with good people, and you'll find that previously unimaginable horizons will open up to you. Yeah, get through that fear of trying to be everybody's best friend and start being your own best friend. And your last card is Perseverance. You've gotten through survival mode. Now it's time to live and blossom into more. The worst is behind you. Hallelujah. That's a beautiful reading. It's a beautiful message also, if you take heed to the message and listen to your inner self and your inner child. Go back to basics. I love that for you. That is your reading, Cancer. Stay blessed.